Hey guys, I just finished watching Frost Nixon. That is a very interesting movie. Very interesting movie. No, it's a movie about an interview with a former president, and it goes on for 2 hours and 20 minutes. And you think that at some point it'd get boring. I mean, there was little bit of a slow point, but that slow point only lasted for like 20 minutes. The rest of the movie, it was extremely interesting. It was neat because the interviews between David Frost and Richard Nixon, there were 12 tapings. Each taping was roughly 2.5 hours, 2 hours, and and on the first 11 tapings, Richard Nixon was just absolutely mopping the floor with David Frost, completely mopping the floor, and the purpose of these interviews was to make sure that Richard Nixon didn't uh, uh, rebuild his reputation after Watergate and him resigning, and he absolutely mopped the floor with Frost on Vietnam and a couple other issues. Well, the issues covered in the first 11 tapings, and in the last taping, uh, it's on Watergate itself, and it's really interesting, really interesting, and they did it kind of. It was like in the background of the movie. There's also like a mockumentary going on. It was from interviews of the actors playing the people, and then it was like done that they were being talked to from like the future, right? They were talking about how this went. And it was hard to explain, but it was a really good movie. I recommend it. Could really like the guy that played Richard Nixon, Frank Langella or whatever his name is. Fantastically done. Like, my God, he put on a really good performance. There's no question that why he was nominated for Best Actor. And the movie itself was fantastic, and that's why I got nominated for Best Picture. Both of them obviously didn't win it. I haven't seen Slumdog Millionaire yet, but I guess I should if it won Best Picture. So yeah, very, very good movie. Highly recommend it if you're interested in politics. If you're not interested in politics, you probably would sleep through it, but it is really fascinating. And it's about media too, because it's about how media is gonna play out. Because I mean, 11 tapings went completely in favor of Richard Nixon. One taping doesn't, and completely changes the outcome. If you look at it statistically, Nixon won 11-1 on tapings, but that one taping that he lost completely sabotaged what he was trying to do, and well, it put David Frost into the limelight. Which is a quote from the movie, but yeah. Anyways, I gotta get to bed. See you guys later.